Hey everybody, this is the daily announcements. These are announcements for Friday, March 27th, 2020. Happy Friday to everybody. You know what that means. All right, happy Friday, everybody. Sponsors, as always, for the day. We have multiples. Right there, you have back in the back, that's Reagan. That is Mr. and Mrs. Silm's dog. And then we got Ollie over here. Looks like they're all munching. And then Blue, you're my boy, Blue, is there. Those are Mr. and Mrs. Silm's kids' dogs. So kind of like their grand dogs, I guess. That is Riley. That's Mr. Pearson's cat. Very photogenic. And then we also have a few of Mr. Pearson's other pets. We're going with video on this. There we go. Maybe we're going on video. Good intent. There we go. Some of Mr. Pearson's pets outside. I think that one's Wyatt, and that one's Gary, and that one's Chet. He's a total jerk. There's Lisa. There's Murtaugh and Riggs. Oh, I'm just kidding. I don't think he names his bees. All right. Masks, of course. Try and take care of those if you can. These details have been here all week, so see what you can do. And then the Eat Healthy Drive, that is chugging along still. They're up between $9,000 and $10,000, thanks to something like $100 just an hour ago from the Whitfords. Good job. These are all the businesses that are going to benefit from that. They're trying to get at least 13 so they can get 1,000 to each of these businesses. So if you have the means, think about donating to those guys. Dad joke of the day. You get a twofer. I think I have bad posture, but it's just a hunch. Joke number 2. Why does a flamingo lift up one leg? Because if it lifted up both legs, it'd fall over. Come on now. Student Pantry, open as needed. Mr. Horak, his email is there. Check him out for anything you might need. And then today, it is 10 o'clock right now. This video should be out here within a half hour or so. But 11:30 is the cutoff time for the high school. So get on there and get some food for the weekend if you need it. Sports. Today is Red Wing Pride Day. Normally Fridays you wear your Red Wing gear. So with that in mind, if you don't know the words, let's go. Kids. Yeah. Go Red Wings. Sports. Not much going on. Lots of reruns and stuff lately. Feel free to check those out. But since we need to be entertained, how about some ostrich racing? There's 5 of these ostriches. It's a quick clip. I'm gonna handicap you here, and I'm gonna go with these are the top 4. You got Henhouse Harry, you got Super Chick, you got Dixie Chick, and you got Zippy. Now, there's not really too much you need to know about any of these ostriches, just that they are ostriches, and they have jockeys on them. I didn't think that an ostrich could support a jockey, but apparently they can. Once again, you got Henhouse Harry, you got Super Chick, you got Dixie Chick, and then you got Zippy. The announcer guy will let you know who's like winning and all that kind of stuff. It's basically just a 100-yard dash, so this is going to be quick. One last look. Henhouse Harry, Super Chick, Dixie Chick, Zippy. Here we go. Maybe.
We wish all the birds in this race good luck. Once again, just over a 100-yard dash, if it will. 110 yards, 1/16 of a mile, and all the proceeds.
I already watched it, so I can't bet.
Go to a great cause. After the 7th race, we're going to have the camels, so make sure to stick around for that. And of course,
possible future race, camel race.
It looks like we've got all the birds in the gates. The jockeys are on board. Looks like we are very close to racing here, my friends. The 2011 Exotic Extreme races are off. Down the stretch they come. On the outside, that's Zippy, and then Henhouse Harry out. But Dixie Chick in the lead. It's Dixie Chick and Henhouse Harry. Down the stretch they come. It looks like Dixie Chick is your winner.
Dixie Chick.
Oh, yes. Dixie Chick with J.D. Michener now not aboard. Dismounted right in the nick of time. And, we've got a bird race on. We have a loose bird on the track, my friends. Good luck to get that one, my friends. It looks like Dixie Chick, your winner. Henhouse Harry.
All right. Ted was nonplussed by the ostrich races, by the way. She was very interested in the milk from my cereal right over here, though. Ted. All right. Know your states with Finn. It's that time of the day. As a review, while I'm queuing this up, yesterday, everybody remember where we went? Maybe. We went over here to Ohio. All right, today's state. Where are we at? Well, if you're not aware of where this is at, let's let Finn tell us.
Where does it go?
West Virginia goes here. West Virginia.
West Virginia. West Virginia. All right. That's been Know Your States with Finn with West Virginia. Or West Virginia. Zumba with Mrs. Stevens. The good times keep on rolling. Yesterday we had salsa. That was my bad. I thought for sure that it was snack time, but it was not. So today is cumbia machete. Sounds pretty sweet.
Hola, mi gente. This is Mrs. Stevens with the Zumba dance move of the day. Today we're going to work on the cumbia machete. Machete is a pretty easy move, so we'll go through the moves.
Pretty easy. Not if you got a dog jumping on you.
And cumbia originated in Colombia, so let's learn machete. So we're going to start. There's only 4 moves with your legs. You go forward, center, back, center. So try it. Forward, center, back. And we add the arms. Cut and toss.
Oh, the machete.
Cut and toss. I guess ready to put the music. Mr. Beal, you ready? You ready
Yep.
to do it with us?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh, it's Friday.
All right.
See, she does the stuff at the beginning, and it's all like, oh, you got to do this, and then you got to do this, and then you do the feet this way, and then you rock, and then all of a sudden it's just like boom. But nice job. That's awesome. Crazy good Zumba. I'm sure you got some. Mrs. Stevens does classes normally down in DeWitt, but those are on hold obviously right now. But maybe practice up. Maybe we'll get something going on back to school when we're back. Shenanigans and activities around town. Mrs. Gunther is overachieving because she went with the three-peat here, or the trifecta, I guess. She went with an activity, ride the bike, and then she went with the what are you having for dinner? We're going peanut butter sandwich and an apple, of course, being all nice and healthy. And then she's got a sponsor because when she was biking, she went by a pond. Not technically pets of Miss Gunther's, but those frogs are rocking. Mrs. Gunther claims it's louder than the lunchroom, or louder than the teacher's lounge. Both are pretty loud, but good job getting out there. Perfect example of how you don't have to just sit around inside. Get out there, go for a walk, go for a bike ride. Heck, take a family drive. Look for bears and windows, for example. Birthdays today. Congratulations on Friday. Michaela Voisinette, Caleb Wood, Mackenzie Failer, and Adriana Hull. Congratulations and happy birthday. Also, Big Jim Schulteis. Happy birthday. Don't know if you're watching, but if you are, happy birthday. Menu for today. Precursor with Mrs. Gunther and her peanut butter sandwich there. The Horrocks, always eating well. They went with an air fryer. Those things kind of scare me. But he's got some, let's zoom in here. We got some chicken, air fryer, and then some mashed potatoes over here and some corn. All right. Looks good. The Doss family, writing in once again. They are rocking some beef noodles. Looks fantastic with the gravy on there. And then some beans over here. And then some buttered bread. Looks like some salad. None of that like soft and good stuff. That looks like some fancy artisanal bread. Looks delicious. And then in the Viangi household, that's us. It's veal and CNG. Anyway, we're probably going to go chili cheese dogs. Just go standard Friday, fire up the grill. Do some chili dogs, maybe some brats. I don't know. We'll see. What you listening to, let us know. This segment's not taking off too much, but we'll keep trying. Plug it. I got so bored. Let us know here what you are doing as a result of getting so bored. As in yesterday, I got so bored that I reorganized my t-shirt collection, my t-shirt wardrobe. And as many of you know, that's not a small task. That took a few hours. So, but they're all color-coded by color, and then special event stuff like sports stuff, and then like holidays and weekends and that kind of thing. So we are all set. TikTok, I'll get something a little bit more detail about this. It is an excellent idea, having staff or students or community members doing TikTok dances and challenges and stuff. I got to do a little research. Turns out I got the weekend. Time now for what's up with that? All right, rock it out. Wait, what? So, I don't know how they probably got pulled over for this. It's don't try this at home. Maybe it's on a stunt course, you know, like those stunt cars with the automobile commercials where they say this was done on an enclosed track, that kind of thing. What in the world? Full drum kit. At least the guy that's driving is paying attention to the driving. I don't know. What's up with that indeed? Activities for today and tonight, lots of them, actually, and over the weekend, too. Speaking of, last night, I was made aware of a couple of awesome artists, famous artists, that were pushing out concerts on Facebook and YouTube. And then Mr. Page was DJing last night. But that stuff comes up outside of the time when I'm recording or in a time where it's past. So I'm setting up a remind page. It's up there. Text SJ Stay Home at SJ Stay Home to 810810. Or just go to the Remind app. Those of you that are students, you probably have that already. SJ Stay Home. Set up a page. I'm just going to push out if there's anything that comes up, people to do, something to do, events, things that are available. Try most of the time for free. I'll push those out whenever I can. You can stop that at any time. Feel free to subscribe there. I'll push out as much as I can. There's a conversation piece that you can push stuff back to me too, if you're not sending out emails. So try that out. We'll see how it works. Google Quick Draw. This is fun. If you've got a tablet.
Hi, this is Tom Crean.
No.
Hi, this is Tom.
There we go. So this is Google Quick Draw. And I've got a tablet thing here, but you can use a cell phone or anything like that with the Google Quick Draw. And so just as you can see up in the top here, it's Quick Draw with Google up here. Control 1. There you go. Or you can just type Quick Draw Google. And this comes up. And you get 5. And so you're supposed to draw a pig in 20 seconds. So you click on got it. And then you just start drawing.
I see nose. Or submarine. Or pond. Oh, I know. It's pig.
Yes.
I see fence. Or chair. Or popsicle. Or mushroom. Or smiley face. I see headband. Or skull. Or short monster.
Close, dude.
Or bun.
Come on.
I see broccoli. Sorry, I couldn't guess it.
Yeah.
I see pond.
For those of you that have been in my class,
Or paint can.
you know of my artistic
Oh, I
ability.
know. It's coffee cup.
We better not have Mr.
see
Lund.
nose. Or the Eiffel Tower. Or volcano. Oh, I know. It's mushroom.
Get on this because he's really good at this kind of stuff.
I see line. Or bench. Oh, I know. It's keyboard.
Oh, how in the heck are you supposed to do this?
I see canoe. Or mustache. Or t-shirt. Or sweater. I see jacket. Oh, I know. It's camouflage.
Ah, yeah. So it's just a quick thing. You draw out some stuff, and then you can share your drawings. You can look at other drawings too. It's pretty interesting, kind of fun. But feel free to check that out. It's completely free. Quick Draw. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Magic versus Bird. That MSU versus Indiana State game. It was the first competition between those two guys. Completely and totally awesome. And then at 9 o'clock, you've got MSU versus Florida. Both games are on WLNS, and that includes player-coach commentary as well. So that should be awesome. Anytime between 7 and 11, really, I guess. Check that out. Those are on WLNS tomorrow. Speaking of MSU, quick trivia. Do you know who was the assistant basketball coach at MSU from 1995 to 1999? Anybody? Some of you probably know. All right, if you need more of a hint. This coach went to Marquette as a head coach from 99 through 2008. Getting a few more. All right. Head coach at Indiana, 2008 through 2017. Most of y'all are on board here now. And if you didn't know who it was.
Hi, this is Tom Crean, and I'm the...
Oh, yeah, there he is. Check this out.
Hi, this is Tom Crean, and I'm the University of Georgia head basketball coach. Before I was the head basketball coach at Georgia, I was a Mount Pleasant Oiler, and we had rivalries with the St. John Red Wings. I love St. John's. Many friends have come through there. I've certainly been in that town numerous times, passing between Mount Pleasant,
awesome.
East Lansing when I was coaching at Michigan State, and really have always had a lot of affection for the mid-Michigan area. You're a huge part of it. Right now, you're like every one of us. It doesn't matter where we are in this world, but you being in St. John's right now, you being a St. John Red Wing means something very, very important. You got to be at your best. This world right now is in a completely different place, unlike anything we've ever known. But the bottom line for every one of you, you've got to make it better. And the way you make it better is you stay strong. You keep attacking your work. You keep attacking how you're going to get better in school. You don't leave it for another day. You don't leave it for another hour. You keep figuring out how you're going to get better, how you're going to do the very best job you can do in school, how you're going to improve yourself athletically, physically, mentally, you name it. Everything that you're about right now is being a Red Wing, being a part of the St. John's community. And the way that you make that known is you make sure that you're doing everything you can do every day to represent what it's all about. Do your best, stay strong, make each other better, and don't put off till tomorrow what you can get done today. Go Red Wings.
How do you not get better after that? That was awesome. Tom Crean. That's amazing. All right. Other activities and things like that. Thank you to Mrs. Griswack. Exercise and fitness, all the gyms and things like that are closed, but a lot of these companies and places are doing all sorts of awesome things. Peloton, they closed up all their facilities, but they're doing 90 days for free if you have that. Mrs. Gunther, there you go. Gold's Gym, they're doing free audio and video workouts all the way through May, and they've got a DJ, which is sweet. Planet Fitness is doing home work-ins on Facebook. There's Core Power Yoga and Down Dog Yoga. They've got free online courses right now. All that stuff costs money normally, but right now it's free. The Met, if you like the opera, they are doing free shows every night, and it streams nightly for 24 hours through the next night. So check that out if you want a little culture. The Met in New York tonight and tomorrow night, it's Wagner. And then the Seattle Symphony is doing nightly concerts on Facebook and YouTube. So a lot of awesome stuff out there. If there's anything else, once again, shoot some information to me via that remind or right here at email, and we'll get the information out. Trivia time. Exciting announcements for trivia today. It's a Kahoot. Mr. Horak has been kind enough to make a donation. And so what we're going to do is take the winners that we've had up through tonight for a grand drawing thus far. And we're still working on student stuff. You're going to be in the blue bucket and all that kind of stuff. But we're still working on it. But Mr. Horak, we're going to put all the names in the bucket in the top 3 from every day. So if you're like Beto Perez, and I don't know who you are, you got to let me know. So if you used a pseudonym of some kind, let me know. All those names are going to be put in a bucket. And so you get about a 1 in 20 chance of winning the prize so far. And this is what we come up with. You're going to get a $25 gift card to Kroger, and then that 12 pack of family rolls of Angel Soft. We're not going no single ply here. That's a family roll of Angel Soft. So, get your trivia contest, get your trivia pants on. Third place yesterday, Neva Tepler. Sorry. Second place, Jim Schulteis. And first place, Liv Kudwa. She has been in the top 3 the most. Each one of those wins, or top 3s, you're getting a ticket in the bucket. Allie Kreitz and Prison Mike. Round out the top 5, Prison Mike. That's different than Killer Mike, part of Run the Jewels, which is what I'm listening to. RTJ4 comes out soon. A couple of tracks just released. Anyway, today, Kahoot.it. Kahoot.it is the website. Enter the code 0379636. Current events is your topic for the day. Again, Kahoot.it and enter the code 0379636. Shout outs and thank yous, lots of them for today. Coach Crean, thank you to you and University of Georgia, formerly MSU assistant coach. Go green, go white. The Horrocks, as always, you're helping out with good ideas and contributions. Pearson's, sponsors, and he's got some beekeeping videos that we're going to be keeping on. Keeping on watching. Mrs. Griswack once again, the Dosses once again, Finn and the Truest as always, Mrs. Stevens for the Zumba, Mrs. Gunther for her contributions, and Mr. Sackrider, staff members, virtual meeting later on. Check with him to see what we're doing. With that, we're out of here. Do some schoolwork. Be safe. Get outside.
And that's all, folks.
And have a good weekend.